If you want to get rich on the back of a devastating space crack epidemic, then this is the video for you. We're going to cover the economics of every drug in Rimworld and determine the best substances to produce for maximization of your silver pile. Let's get started. Smokeleaf joints, aka the Aunt Mary Special, is a bushy green plant wrapped in paper. It can be produced early game through a crafting spot and gives some serious early game profit. It has a market price of 11 and requires 4 smokeleaf leaves to make, giving it 4.6 silver net profit. With 7.5 work required to make it, it gives 0.61 silver per work and 220 silver per kilogram. Before you research deeper drug techs, it is undoubtedly the king of early game drug profit. Beer is a frothy substance produced by turning hops into wort and fermenting them into liquid. It is a crap moneymaker by every metric and requires 400 research to produce. You only net 5.5 silver per beer, not even counting the labor required to transfer hops into barrels and the wait duration. This comes at a massive 17 work to make, and each beer weighs a hefty 0.3 kilograms. This gives us 0.32 silver per work and 40 silver per kilogram. Just garbage to produce if your intent is profit. The China White of Rimworld, Yayo. Yayo can be an excellent moneymaker and it requires 900 research. Production takes 6 work and 8 psychoid leaves, giving a net profit of 5.8 silver and 0.97 silver per work. Weight per silver comes out to 420 silver per kilogram. Yayo is an excellent source of cash but falls short of making crack. With that being said, you process more leaves at once with Yayo. If you have psychoid leaves deteriorating on you, Yayo can be situationally better than flake because it uses more at once. Space meth is great for those that believe sleep and teeth are for the weak. Wake up requires 1000 research, 14 work, and 2 Ø.H.M to produce. It has a net profit of 1.6 silver per work and has the highest silver per mass ratio at a whopping 7000 silver a kilo. One massive drawback here is it requires Ø.H.M, which has a limited supply, and my calculations don't include the large markup you will most likely pay upon buying it. With all of that being said, it is still a great moneymaker if you have excess Ø.H.M and no Yayo on your hands. Go Juice is speed mixed with cocaine and can make a decent profit. It has a market value of 53, requires 10 work and 1500 research, 2 Ø.H.M and 1 Yayo to produce. With a net profit of 20 silver per bottle, it gives 2 silver per work. At 0.1 kilograms a bottle, you will have 530 silver per kilogram. If you have excess Ø.H.M and Yayo on your hands, it can be a better choice than Wake Up, but still suffers from the limitations of acquiring Ø.H.M. Psychite tea, amazing to drink, shit to sell. Requiring 500 research, 4 leaves, and 6.7 work, you will only get a net profit of 2.4 silver. This comes out to 0.36 silver per work and 200 silver per kilogram. Compared to its big brothers Yayo and Flake, it is throwing your money down the toilet. Smokeleaf is also strictly better early game, so it has no niche that it excels at. Luciferium is another S-tier usage drug that is an F-tier profit drug. With how much work these take to get, you would expect to get more than 70 market value per pill. Not a good or reliable source of income. Just consume what you find and have the best and last 6 days of your life. If you morally can get on board with ruining millions of digital Rimworld lives, then say hello to your new best friend. Crack is easily reproducible, requires 900 research, 5 work, and 4 psychoid leaves to make. With a market value of 14, expect a net profit of 6.4 silver per hit and 1.28 silver per work. You don't get any better consistent profit from drugs than Flake, and I would highly recommend producing it. Just make sure you do not take it. Ambrosia is a delicious yellow fruit that is the equivalent of mushrooms if they were more mild and did not taste like ass. It surprisingly can make you some nice side cash with a market price of 15 and 4 fruit per plant, but since it is based on a random event, it lacks some serious consistency. You also cannot control the location of the sprout, making work more inefficient and possibly dangerous. While it can give some nice side profit early game, it lacks every feature required for consistent and reliable profit. So what are my takeaways from all of this? Flake is hands down the best consistent moneymaker. The caveat to this is if your psychoid leaves are deteriorating faster than you can use them, make Yayo. Smokeleaf really shines early game and can be a great segue into flake production while you research it. If you have excess nutriamine, Go Juice is better profit than Wake Up, but you require yayo. Don't make beer or psychite tea for profit. Ambrosia can make a small side income, and don't bother selling your Luciferium. If you found this guide useful, consider subscribing. Hope to see you in the next video.